Yeah, it's funny, because the season finishes in October, and obviously Sebring been the first race of the year in March. It always seems to be a bit of a last-minute thrash, for everybody, no matter how organised you feel you are. I mean, as drivers, we turn up with new helmets, which need radios putting in, drink tubes putting in. We receive our overalls; they need certain patches on. The car arrives, it's got to have all the championship stickers and the livery put on.
Sebring is always crazy because it's our first big race of the year with parts arriving at the last minute, your spare parts arriving throughout the week. Yeah, there's a varied amount of stuff that not only the mechanics but the body guys have to be well versed in. Some of it is oddball stuff like upholstery. They'll be getting out scissors and X-Acto knives and heat guns, and you really have to be a bit of a jack of all trades sometimes.
You not only have your car, but you have to have all your spares. You have to have all your body work, all that. Not to mention the team. You have all the team stuff you have to do. So Sebring becomes an exercise in futility, basically, because you know you won't get everything done, but you start prioritizing, what do I really have to get through it. I mean, the shipping companies, they make half their business on Sebring week. I'm sure they mark it on their calendar with a big yellow pen.
Drivers have a certain personal sponsor, and they'll show up, on day 3 of race week, and suddenly you've got to find somebody to sew the patches on. So that kind of stuff always sneaks its way into the program.
It's always a kind of hive of activity, and you never really feel quite as prepared as perhaps you want to be, or perhaps you should. But that's Sebring for you. And here at Dyson Racing, the guys have been doing it for well over 20 years. So they're accustomed to how it all works and know how it works. And as they say, everything comes good by race day, and that's what's important.
All in a day's work.